First, grab a spare book. Then, begin to draw your face onto the book cover. Cut the pages out of the book, and begin to heat up the glue gun. Begin to draw out your face with the glue gun, making sure the eyes, nose, and mouth stand out. Then, fill the empty spaces of the cover with multiple lines, as to add detail. Proceed to go over the eyes, nose, and mouth with a second coat of glue to make them stand out. Fill in the inside of the mouth, the nose, and the eyes to give them a glossy feel. And then move on to the back, using the same process as on the front. For an optional design, you can add an ear on the back of the book to be more screen accurate, which should come out looking a bit like this. Then, continue the gluing process on the inside of the book. Once the gluing process is done, start your first layer of white paint. Then, after completing the first coat of paint, start your second coat of paint, covering the entirety of the book. Then, start with your brown coat of paint, slowly going over the entirety of the book. Make sure to go over this a couple of layers, as to make it stand out even more. Then, sponge over the creases with a light coat of black. And voila! You have your book. But I wanted mine to be a little bit darker, so I added another layer. And bam! We have our Book of the Dead. For the pages, print out some templates online. Make sure they're double-sided so you can fold them over. Once the pages are folded, begin to glue them and stick them together. Then, using a tea bag, begin to brown both sides of the page. Once all the pages are done, hang them up to dry. When the page is finished, put them in a stack, and then put a large book on top of them, leaving only the edge showing. Glue the ends of the book together using the hot glue gun. Once the pages are glued together, you should have a stack similar to this. Depending on how thick you want your book to be, continue to make these stacks and continue to add them. Once they are done, glue the back of the pages again, and glue them to the inside of the book cover. To make the book thicker, continue to add these bundles beside each other. And voila! The book is done. In all its glorious and hideous nature. And that was my DIY tutorial on how to make the Necronomicon S Mortis, the Book of the Dead. Hope you liked it and hope it was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to look out for part 2, coming soon. Happy Halloween.